This episode of Reppin State Line Podcast with John, George, and Josh is presented by
Valentine Insurance Agency, your homegrown insurance company here in the State Line area. We provide your home, auto, business, life, health, annuities, any insurance you really need, we can help you. We can only help you, your mothers, your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, your uncles in all 50 states. Also brought to you by Kids Above All, Camp Sheila.
What's up?
I like doing it. I like doing it rogue.
Yeah?
It makes the juices in my brain flow.
We're doing it live.
All right. It gets you a little moving here.
Well, welcome back, gents. Long weekend.
Long, amazing,
Super long weekend.
fun weekend that was capped off by an amazing workout today at Maximum Performance. Shout out to Mike.
But it's not the weekend no more. You can't really cap it off. You should have had it last night.
Yeah.
Well,
It's Friday.
Whatever. I started off the new week with a wonderful workout. So thanks, Mike and Eric and everybody over at Maximum Performance. You guys rock, as usual. Let's kind of recap. Well, cool thing, we have a nighttime episode recording. We don't do this often. We usually do afternoon or morning. This is the first time it's at night. It's still light out, which
And
is nice.
Can you guess whose fault that is? Mine.
Yeah, of course.
Mr. Busy over here.
Mr. Busy.
It's camp week, man. It's camp week. I mean, I'm running around all over the place.
Do you think that the NFL players make excuses? You know, you just do it. Do the work.
I don't make excuses about it.
True.
I went from my house to Bridget's to Christ United to Buffalo Grove to Chicago, the city, to Frankfurt, back to the city to Buffalo Grove and back, and made it to pick up at 3:30 or 3 o'clock.
Wow.
And then I had to get the kids. I got a McDonald's, and we went all the way to Belvedere to drop my kid off at football practice. And then I came here.
Fun. Sounds like fun. Yeah. So let's recap what we did last weekend over Munchie over there.
Wow, those are some crunchy pickles.
I eat pickles.
Are those Vlasic pickles?
No. Vlasic don't have that kind of crunch.
No, these are the best pickles in the
This
world.
is the one bite pickle review. It's all about one thing and one thing only.
Is it a dill pickle?
It is the crunch.
And it's a baby dill.
Oh, it's a look at that.
It's almost
thing.
like a sweet gherkins, but it's a baby dill.
It is Milwaukee. Milwaukee's best, I think. Or is it just Milwaukee's? I'm confusing it with the beer.
You are.
Milwaukee's beast.
No, it's Milwaukee's.
If you guys
pickles.
haven't noticed, I eat pickles
every
episode.
episode. Yeah, every episode. No matter breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Me too, man. We go through at least 2 jars of those pickles every week. That's like
And Josh eats 4 of them every time he comes.
yes. Those pickles are amazing. They have them at Woodman's. They have them at. They do have them at Meyer too. They're starting to carry them more and more.
I get these Polish dill pickle spears at Meyer, and I go through them like crazy.
I'm sure you do. You like a good Polish stick.
Love a good Polish dill.
So we're doing a fun episode today. We decided to pull in some bourbon. We went deep into the bourbon storage and pulled out a Four Roses single barrel barrel strength. Sorry, you chew so damn loud. I gotta mute it.
Gotta mute
so
you.
so I can actually talk and not be disturbed. Sorry about that.
It's 10 years and 6 months.
10 years, 6-month age,
It's an OSBV.
and it's a store pick from Lincoln Division. I don't know where that is, but
What's a
I got it as a
store pick
gift.
mean?
Store pick means that the store specifically picked the exact
So-
barrel.
So
that-
say a store chain or whatever in Illinois,
Correct.
Lincoln Division, that store picked this barrel, and only their stores got that.
It's
Nobody
it's
else got
it's
that.
really the whole. It's
You
not.
probably got it at Woodman's.
It's not. No, this one's from Lincoln Division. There's a store called Lincoln Division that this came from in Illinois.
No sabe nada.
But no. It's not just the chain because how many of their Bennies are there? No. It'll say Benny's Rockford on it. So it's It's the general manager, the person in charge that selects the exact barrel, and this is all bourbons. So we get to try whatever Lincoln Division thought was the best for their customers. And it is a single barrel strength in Four Roses is great, especially when you get barrel strength. I have a sample.
Is this a bad time to tell you guys I went sober?
Yeah, that's funny.
I actually did. I'm going to drink it, but I did.
All right. So
I told my wife the other day, I said, you know what? I'm going to see how long I can go without drinking.
That was 48 hours ago.
It was. Actually, it was Sunday.
Oh,
I mean,
that smells nice.
yeah, it does. It's got such great hints.
Smells like mahogany.
Ooh, I love that. Have you figured out your dominant nostril?
No, but I also have a really stuffy nose.
Yeah, that's not gonna work today. But normally,
I have been sick for
you
like.
do one and then the other, and you could tell which one's dominant just from.
Can I tell you a funny story? So last night we're laying there, and I go, dude, I've been sick for like a week. I am tired of being sick. My son turned around and goes, dude, I've been sick for 2 weeks, bro. Cool it.
As they get older, they get funnier. My kids.
I'm like, oh my God.
My daughter had her first babysitting experience this weekend. It was awesome.
Who'd you babysit?
She babysat her sister and my friend Ben's 2 kids on Sunday night.
Ages?
She's 13, 10. I believe it's 8 and 7. 13, 10, 8, and 7. And she did awesome. Got paid handsomely for it, but allowed us to go see an amazing concert.
I thought you were in.
We were in Nashville.
Did the kids went too?
The whole family.
Oh, yeah,
went.
we all went.
I thought it was just. I thought it was just
you.
I thought it was one of those typical George trips. And then I saw Monica was at the concert. I was like, oh, it was a couple's getaway weekend.
No.
Awesome.
And why wasn't I invited? Right? That's what went to your head.
No. It was a full family. Our family, their family. I mean, he's my best friend, so
Ben's a good guy, though.
We hang out
I
a
had a
lot.
good time hanging out with him back in
yeah. So it was
January.
amazing. So I'm just gonna, since I started talking about my weekend, I'm just gonna finish. One of the best weekends that I've ever had in Nashville in terms of what we did and how it turned out. I flew in early, a day early than the rest of the family because they had school, and we did a guys' bourbon night on Thursday. So I got to see all of Ben's friends that are now my friends because every time I visit, we always do some kind of guys, whether it's going to the Speakeasy, their little, whatever it's called, Red Door bar or wherever. And then Friday, Ben and I got to go see Passenger. My God, does he put on a show. Freaking amazing. At the Ryman. And the Ryman is the cathedral of music in Nashville. It's literally you sit in church pews. That's all wooden, all church pews. The acoustics are insane. Like, you don't even need to have equipment, and you can hear just fine anywhere from that theater. But Passenger, hats off, man. I knew the first album, which is what they're celebrating. I think it's the 10-year anniversary of the first album. And they played only, I want to say, 4 or 5 songs off that album. The rest were not. But I think I stood and was excited about the entire show. Like, it's sometimes you go to concert and there's a couple songs you're like, I'll take this one off. No, he did it right. That was awesome. Did that on Friday. Pool party at an insane pool of his brother-in-law. So Mary, which is his wife, sister, or brother, has a house. Unbelievably gorgeous. Like, every house in that neighborhood's probably over $1 million. And they have this in-ground pool with a water slide and a hot tub attached. Phenomenal. So we did a whole pool day.
Does that make you want to have your pool?
It does. Like, I was like, I wish I had.
He had pool envy.
I have more envy than the pool was their patio. They both have these like screened in three what do they call them? Three season rooms.
Like a Florida room.
Oh God, it was amazing.
Well, the lanai, they call it a lanai, right?
Yeah, both of them have
it. Inside the screened room.
Ben just doubled his, and they have brand new construction, and he's got full sofa, TV out there, and all windows are just fresh air.
Is the pool in?
No, it's at his house. He's got a nice table, big fireplace, couches, and seating. in the lanai, and then you go out, and then it's all stone pavers to the pool. And it's not a square pool. It was like one of those built into the nature with trees and these huge boulders.
Like a grotto.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it was super awesome. I'm very impressed. Hats off to hats off.
Builder?
What to
The
Philip?
builder?
No, to Philip, and he spent a good chunk, I'm sure, on it. But I mean, it's perfect.
How much you can spend on your pool?
I don't know. Depends on how Justin Fields does this season.
Well, he's not starting.
Well, he's still worrying about that. So.
Well, it doesn't sound like my pool funds are looking pretty good then. I mean, I could probably sell my cards and get one of those pop-up pools.
No, Machina's
Like a 3.5 foot.
right? Machina's got it.
I don't know.
I'm working on it.
I saw an inflatable bar pool that you can just put on your grass. You blow it up, it fills with water, and it has like bar stool, and you have a full bar. And I'm like, I need that.
So yeah, awesome weekend. Came home Monday, yesterday. Got home early enough that we did all the grocery shopping, laundry, chores, got everything ready for the week. And then starting today, kicked it off with it. Awesome workout.
When's your next trip?
Next trip, September 18th,
Where are you going?
Arizona for a week
For
for a retreat.
The wellness retreat.
Yep. It's like a ridiculous resort. And I'll
Who's
talk
going?
about it.
Who's going?
There's 8 of us. Me and 7 guys around the country. We're like in this group. So we do a lot of where Machina comes from.
It's
like-
called,
it's
called the Illuminati.
Yes.
It's like Fight Club. You don't talk about Fight
No,
Club.
we don't talk about Fight Club. We don't talk
Exactly.
about the Illuminati.
But I will give you guys a great.
It's funny you say that because someone messaged Kelsey on Facebook like a week ago and was like,
Oh, I got one too.
"Hey, I'm part of the Illuminati.
I just got one
like,
too.
do you
You've been
wanna,
invited."
Like, be
Yes.
a part of it?" Yeah, Kelsey just got on Facebook like a couple weeks ago.
I think it was going around. I got one too. It wasn't even a couple weeks ago. It was like last week.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it was recent.
Well, that was after they hacked Kelsey's. They got his information. I should be getting mine next week.
Well, Kelsey didn't get hacked. It was just
No,
like
it's just a direct message on
yeah,
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it was after somebody friend requested me and they had like, I don't know, 80 friends in common. I'm like, I don't really know this person, but maybe I've run into them. So I accepted it. And it was minutes later.
I've been
boom.
getting a lot of friend requests.
Illuminati.
And the mutual person is John. I've got
Really?
like 6 friend requests in the last like 2 weeks. And the first person that says that it's mutual,
But they're legit people.
it just says John Broda.
Okay.
Is the mutual.
Are you sure it's the right account?
Oh,
Somebody might have like cloned me.
there you go. So
Maybe you are a pretty cool guy.
yeah, great getaway weekend.
My question is, why didn't you back the car in and just start charging your Tesla?
Well, the charging ports were like full when I got here. You know,
Yeah, they
the
were.
people
Monica
just-
was home when
People
we got
just sitting here idling without charging. I mean, like you get charged for doing that now.
Not here, you don't. This isn't a supercharger.
I didn't need to charge. I charged earlier today. I got a crazy week driving all over the state of Illinois. So
Awesome. Yeah. So what about you? How was your weekend?
I had a great weekend. Worked hard last week, and then I got the whole weekend off. Can't say the same for my wife, but I got the whole weekend off. So
Dang. The one weekend that I'm gone, you finally.
And
had
the one
weekend
weekend
off.
I asked him to do something, he didn't show up.
I didn't show up. I know. Sorry.
When is camp? This
weekend?
This weekend. Oh yeah, that's right. Bears game. I can't wait. Oh, got my hotel room all squared away. We got our dinner plans.
I drafted a Dunze.
You did? Mm-hmm. Smart. The only bummer is about so my seatmates and I, there's 8 of us. We have season tickets, 8 straight seats.
Yep.
And I'm okay saying this now because I don't think any of them watch our podcast. But they're going to find out Saturday when I deliver the surprise. I may not get all of it, though. That's what I'm really bummed about. I spent a good time arguing on the phone. But I bought, so we're row 21. And it's the 4 from our tickets are Paul and I and our wives. And then it's Steve, Trish, his wife, and their 2 boys. So that's like the typical 8. So those are the 8 that'll be there on Sunday. We always do the first game together. And then you get a mixture, like Monica doesn't come unless her girlfriends come or somebody else. Like sometimes Ben and her will come.
Right.
But this is all 8. And I got everybody a jersey custom jersey that's got last name on the back with 21 number for the row. And I'm giving it to everybody this weekend. Except half the jerseys are still not here. And they're trying to tell me it's not going to come till Monday next week. And
But
I'm
there's
like,
still plenty of time. It'll be here. It'll be
they
here.
better. I'm just saying. I rules hell.
They're going to show up Saturday after he leaves.
So now he's going to tell you.
I would come back.
You turn around?
I would, because they won't. They don't deliver past 3. I would turn around if that happened, because this is like, it's. I mean, don't you think that's a pretty badass surprise?
Yeah.
The whole row is gonna wear the same number and everybody's name, except they don't fit Pliskavich. It doesn't let you put the full last name. So guess what mine's gonna be?
Plush?
Nope. Machina. And guess what my wife's is gonna be?
Machina too?
Mrs. P. That's what their
Mrs. P?
teacher. That's what her kids call her, Mrs. P.
Because they can't pronounce Pliskavich.
Fresh cabbage.
Probably. But everybody else is the last name, because I'm the only one with an 11-letter last name, and you could only do 10 in the custom jerseys. And I didn't want Pliskavich. So, cool.
Sorry,
No,
John.
it's fine. It's totally fine. Nope.
Sorry, I had a cool story. Normally, I don't have many cool stories.
No,
But I do
agree.
today.
Like I wanted you to tell your cool story. I mean, that's the way to do it.
All right, go for it.
So no, it was just a good weekend. Hit a lot of local places. Stopped in actually up to Timber Hill. Was very upset. Venice's favorite wine wasn't in anymore. They're out of stock on it. So, but I got the 14-pointer, which is amazing. It's aged in bourbon barrels. Did a little Petros pizza. What?
Did you hear that?
What?
I think it's because he's too far from the mic.
I think it cut out.
No.
No, it cuts out when I do this. When I turn my head the one way or the other way, it maybe
No, I think it cut out.
maybe it cut out. I don't know. Here we go. We'll just do this. All right. So, and then I'm trying to be more like conformed like you guys. So I don't know.
But we liked you when you do your own thing.
You don't like the dirty hand hanging down?
Just
The dirty
it's a pain in
hand.
the ass.
Oh.
So, but yeah, hit some Velvet Robot over the weekend. Got a bagel sandwich. They do a great job. I mean, have you had Velvet Robot yet?
No.
No.
The coffee?
The coffee.
I have not, but I heard about it.
Great coffee. I'm loving their cappuccino. That's like my go-to when I go there. And then they do breakfast sandwiches. They got burritos and other stuff, but I love their bacon and egg on an everything New York bagel. And it's a good
What
bagel.
makes it in everything New York?
Well, they say it's a New York bagel. That's what they're saying. So I'm just like, okay. And it tastes better than most bagels. I did do a comparison, though. Bagels More over the weekend. They make their own bagels there. And that was always the one I said was the closest thing to a New York bagel I've had in the Midwest. Pretty good. It's still apples
Yeah.
to oranges, but they're both top 1 and 2.
There's a bagel place in Nashville that Ben went to on Saturday morning, picked up bagels for everybody.
Yep.
And he did the whole thing, lox, bagels, fresh tomatoes from the garden. And unfortunately, I couldn't eat it.
Some red
but-
onion.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't eat it, but it looked insanely good.
I mean, you got to live once in a while. I mean,
I
the
can't-
cream cheese.
Dude, I'm on a mission. 2024, by the end of 2024, I'm going to be transformed to this rip dude.
All right.
It's happening. I mean, I'm 42 pounds down, and I'm working out 3+ days a week. And when I talk about working out, it's not just playing pickleball anymore. It's on top of pickleball and other activities I'm doing.
I did play pickleball
Gym.
over the weekend.
the lifting.
Demolished it. Go on.
No problem.
No, go on.
What else did you do?
Just Cooper's Hawk.
Cooper's
Had
Hawk?
dinner.
I saw you at, wasn't it Geneva?
Went to Geneva Winery.
I
yeah.
did see you there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Venice said we just need you to we're just going to go in next time and just say we're Pliskavich and just sign out your bottles because you probably got like 30 of them there.
Yeah, we haven't been in it over a year, so there's at least 12.
We need to set up a trip again like we did last time.
100%. Maybe
So-
and Josh should come with us with Kelsey.
If he could ever get away. I mean,
We are busy.
You should just take the kids to the babysitter or hire one.
I mean, I know a girl that babysits now.
that's what I would say.
You gotta wait till she's 14, unfortunately, in this state. Nashville doesn't care. Tennessee, no.
I
But
mean,
here it's 14.
I mean, in Virginia, she'd already be married with 2 kids. So
Lily
I'm
did-
joking, Virginia people. I'm joking.
Lily's got
Virginia Slims.
Lily signed up for the Red Cross class for CPR and all that She's literally going to make a business out of it. I'm pretty excited for it. She's a really
Dope.
good kid. So, what about you, sir?
I've been sick,
Yeah.
so that's been fun, right? What'd I do? Oh, Friday was the 28th year anniversary of my dad passing, so we did a whole bunch of family stuff, man. We picked up flowers, went to the grave, got some mod pizza, some salad, and then went up and got the dairy house.
Ooh,
Had some
love
ice
the dairy
cream.
house up in Rockton.
Yeah, I had, since I'm on my diet, I did the sugar-free, like, shaved ice or sherbet, whatever it was.
Oh, so
So-
you're doing that? You picked up the shake one now. How's it going?
It's
Is it
going
good?
well. Yeah. I did, last week I was on a 7-day body cleanse, so I couldn't eat any protein for 7 days. I only ate fruits and vegetables.
How did you have energy? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hence why he's sick.
No, I was sick before I
yeah, that's
started
true.
it.
You were starting to
Oh.
get sick. You got sick that after last weekend when
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Drank myself sick.
Yeah, that's
Drink
exactly it.
stag.
But anyways,
I've been there, done that.
I'm down 10 pounds.
Nice. Since you started that.
Yeah.
So where are you at overall? Because you started your journey last year. You're ahead of me.
No, not really, because I gained some back. So I started at like 245, got down to 200, then got back up to 220, and now I'm at 210.
There you go. It's tough to keep it off, man.
But I'm happy at like 210. Like I don't.
Oh yeah,
feel-
I'm
I don't
happy where
feel-
I'm at now. But I'm just.
I don't feel like I need to lose any more weight. I just want to maintain it. Like I feel good. You know what I mean? I don't need to be.
That's all that really
I wear
matters.
is like some of my shirts are size large, some are size extra large. Some shorts are 36s, some are 34s. I'm good with that. I don't need to be 185 pounds. Like I just don't. Like,
You just got to be healthy and feel good.
yeah.
Like when
What
I
I
was,
like about the shakes is because I can drink the shake in the morning, and it doesn't like tide my appetite. Like I'm still hungry for lunch. I just eat like half of what I normally do,
all right, I'm gonna challenge you.
and then dinner I eat like half what I normally do, which is nice.
Come with me to one workout.
Bro, 5
5
a.m.
o'clock. I will sacrifice myself and be there at 5 at the downtown Rockford location for one workout. You're gonna come as my guest, and if you like it, I got a 3-week free pass that you can try for 3 weeks, which will get you addicted. And that's the piece that you're missing.
The problem is,
That's the piece
you're
you're
not-
missing to maintain.
I know, but you're not going to go at 5 a.m. every time I want to go.
I'm probably not, but I'll go the one so you could try it. You could try it, and then you could report on the airwaves how good it is.
I'm sure it is. I'm not denying that. Like I'm not
John
denying that it
2,
is.
5 o'clock. I can
I-
get you both in for a free workout.
I'm not denying that it's not an awesome place. I'm sure it is, and I'm sure it's
It's-
exactly what I need.
It is, and it's exactly for us kind of people. It's not a body like people think maximum performance and they think like weightlifting, like
No.
getting ripped. No, it's literally a gym for everyday people that just don't say they don't have the time or whatever, and they have coaches, they have nutritionists, they do it all for you, and they hold you accountable. I get texts all the time like, "Hey, I see you haven't signed up." I'm like, "I'm in Nashville. I'm going on Tuesday, I promise." Like they're on you. They keep you.
Like white on rice,
Yeah, but it's good. That's
flies
what you
on
need.
shit.
No. There we go. There's R-rated number 3 in a row.
No, he already cussed. He cussed before
That's
I did.
true. That's
I
true.
cussed before we started recording.
No, you didn't.
Oh yes, he did.
It was
No,
before this. It was after the first take.
no,
Yes.
no.
Remember, we've been
You-
recording for like 40 minutes before we even started because you kept screwing it up.
I didn't screw it up. It wasn't me. Don't blame me.
Don't blame me.
It was all
Don't look
George.
at me. Don't
Don't
no,
look
stop.
at George.
All right. So
Anyways, so that was Friday. Saturday, what did we do Saturday? Nothing. Oh, we went and played pickleball for 3 hours.
I love pickleball. I'm just throwing it out there.
Me, Garrett, versus you and Kyle.
All right.
It needs to happen.
Well, next week's the best week for that because I'm here all week. I don't leave until the 18th.
Stat.
So I'll talk to Kyle.
We
and we'll
also like
pick a
in the
day.
wintertime playing Saturday mornings at 7 a.m. open play.
I don't like open play. I'm not going to lie. I prefer to play at a level of people that are familiar with me, so I don't get in anybody's way or bring down some team or play like shit. Because I am bad.
That's
I'm
the
not
thing.
good.
Open play, they don't care.
I feel like they would.
They don't.
Like
See,
it's
at
competitive.
all.
And like, I want to just like book a court and go play and drink because it's self-serve. And Venice said, she was like, the self-serve alcohol? Why have we not been there yet?
I think we should get a foursome together with the three of us and our wives, or 6, and we could rotate in, play 2-on-2, and rotate in. That would be fun. At Victory, just rent a court for 2 hours. We'll go there.
Yeah.
We can have some drinks if you want drinks. You get they have it. It's awesome. Just saying, we should have fun. All right, pickleball Saturday. Sorry,
Sunday was my mom's birthday party. Rented a gorgeous house right on Spring Creek on 5 acres.
You rented a house?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was Spring Creek in Lyford on the left.
And has the pool, it's a 2-story.
No, it's a 1-story ranch, and it's massive.
It's not a walkout basement, though, to the pool level? Because I showed a house over there.
Nope.
last year.
This one's an Airbnb.
Because the one I was showing, the person wanted to buy it as an Airbnb, and then somebody else wanted to buy it to do with that.
They've owned it for a while. It's a Airbnb. There's 3 bedrooms upstairs and 4 bedrooms downstairs. It sleeps 25 people.
dang.
They have an in-ground pool. It's on 5 acres, and they have a detached garage that has a like a man cave with pinball machines and ping pong tables and pool tables. And so we had a huge birthday party for my mom because she turned 50 this year. And then yesterday,
Wait, your mom's younger than him?
Yes.
yeah,
I just put that together. You're 51 now.
Yeah.
All right, that's crazy.
my mom's born in 1974.
My sister was born in 78. That's weird. And my cousins, all of my cousins are in, like my other brother's 75.
Yeah.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah,
you're young.
I'm closer in age to your brothers and your sister than to you.
Well, yeah, but that's weird.
Yeah, my brother was born in 77.
Yeah. Yeah, my sister was 78. I was the oops. Or at least I think I was. It was like 74, 75, 78, 83.
No, you were a late night drunken escapade.
You're a good night after the casino.
Hey, all right. Anyways,
Yeah, speaking of which.
hold on, time out. We didn't do anything Monday. I went to the casino Sunday night. Very disappointed.
Why?
Very disappointed.
Why? That's the wrong answer to that question. Why? What
it's
was
small.
disappointing?
It's small.
No, it's not.
It is. It is. I was expecting Potawatomi.
You're nuts.
I
That
was
is not small.
It is. It's
Oh.
tiny. And they had 8 tables open.
Yeah, because they're not fully staffed yet. They're working on that. They did for the opening that I went to.
I understand that. But I was expecting, you look at the building outside, it's massive. I was expecting
I disagree.
more.
They
than
have
just,
everything. They have the high limit
They do.
tables.
They
have
do.
poker
They
room.
do have everything. I'm not saying they don't have everything, but it's small. I was expecting spread out like Potawatomi, not this just rectangle room. That's what I was expecting.
Well, I think you're crazy.
The inside, gorgeous. It's beautiful inside. It's really, really nice. I can't say anything about it.
It's 3 times the size of the first location, and it has a concert venue, and it's got an actual poker room, and it's got an actual sports book, and it has private.
The sports book has 6 TVs.
I don't care. It's still a sports book,
I understand that.
and you can live bet.
But I was expecting, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was expecting.
That when I go, okay, all right. So when I go on a NFL Sunday or whatever, I'm gonna go sit at the round bar, watch the games there, have drinks, be able to go to the high limit room, play blackjack, be able to go to the lounge, get a few snacks there, or any of the restaurants in the food court, or the cafe, or the steakhouse.
I'm not
Be
saying
able to
it's
go
not.
see an amazing show.
I never
think
said it
you're-
was bad. I just said I was disappointed. I thought it was going to be bigger.
Well, besides the size, everything else was perfect for you.
Yeah, I wasn't
It
mad
has it
about
all.
it.
The table game thing, I'm not surprised. I went to the VIP opening, which was the same day that we recorded last episode. So we recorded a day the normal day. And that night I went to the VIP opening and I knew something was up because I didn't recognize a third or 2/3 of the people that were working there. I think they brought in a bunch of employees and everything was open. Every table had dealers. I mean, it was jam packed.
Only the right side had tables open.
So I have a feeling now they're going back to their real staff, which is probably a third of the workforce that were there on the opening. They brought people in from Indiana.
Well, that VIP night though had like
everybody
and celebrities and the
Yeah,
governor.
they
The
flew
governor
people-
was there. They flew people.
Yeah,
because I know our good
McNamara
friends
was there. All the
Right.
aldermen were there.
Our good friends at Rockford Rides. He was running shuttle buses to and from both airports
To bring people in
Chicago,
for it. Yeah.
bringing people in like nonstop for like 2 days.
Yeah.
It was a big. So when
But
I went,
it was wildly packed, which first weekend I expected, right? Just nothing was open.
See, and that's the thing. I want to hold off.
Well,
I
I'm
want
going
to hold off
tonight.
because I don't want to be disappointed.
I was disappointed.
I'm going tonight after Hard Knocks. We're going tonight, and I'm going to see. I'm expecting a Tuesday night to be calmer, and I want to see what it's like. Because my first experience was, this is amazing. This is like a Vegas experience, in my opinion. With how many, but they also had a bazillion people. Every time I turned around, there's a waitress to hand me a drink.
I saw 2 waitresses the whole night.
Yeah, so that's not what I experienced. So we'll see. I'm gonna get a more true
So-
experience tonight.
Like I said, though, I want to wait until it's open for a few months. I did get
I think you need to go on a Friday night.
Well, I will eventually, but I haven't had a chance to go. I literally flew home yesterday. So tonight's my first real night going to the casino. I'm gonna check it out.
Here's another one, real quick. And I don't know if I can say this. Ready? I cashed in $100 on blackjack, lost it. Cashed in another $100 on blackjack, right? And he gave me $200 in chips. What do you do? Do you say something?
Did you play?
I played.
Did you
Did
lose?
you lose it?
I did.
So it
So
doesn't
it
matter.
Well, I lost it, but we played for a while. I played.
Hey,
I
it's
went
entertainment.
up. I went up. Went down. Went up. Went down. Went up. What do you do?
I
The
would have
best
said
part
something.
I know what I do.
He gave me the chips, right?
I'm not judging, but I know what I do when they do that.
So he gave me the chips, and I didn't notice. I just put them, you know what I mean? And he goes, "All right, new dealer," and left.
Did you lose your first 100 like 4 hands? Like he just hit you 4 times?
No.
Maybe he was being nice to you.
So
And the crazy part is we talked about it before we got there. Like, what do you do in that situation? And someone said, if you're a regular and you go all the time, and
You say
know
something.
them, you say something.
that's exactly what I was gonna get
If
to.
you don't, you just play.
I'm borderline VIP there, so I absolutely would say something because it's not worth tarnishing that relationship over a mistake like that. And 9 times out of 10, when you call out a mistake, it's always in the player's favor of what they're gonna do. There, they would have taken the chip back, but
They would have taken the chip back, but they would have been like, you know what, though? Apologize.
No.
Because I would say after the dealer didn't know how to count my chips, I don't trust him counting the cards.
They're in 25s too. So instead of giving me 4 25s, he gave me 8 25s.
New dealer.
But so yeah, that's I've been in several hands where they deal it out and they forget to deal a card to somebody, and you call it out immediately like, "Whoa, I have a hand here," and they're like, "Oh shoot." They can't ever take it back a card. So what they do is every time that's happened, they come out and they say, finish dealing it without his cards, that hand, and everybody gets to pick if they want to play the hand or not. So after they see the first 2 cards, say they got 20, 20, 13, the 13 can pull his bet out, which is in the player's favor. So they always go above and beyond to make it right, except for one situation. You know what? I'm going to put this on blast because I even brought it to the attention of the manager and the VIP rep, and they did nothing about it. We were there that VIP night. I ordered a drink. It was a $31 pour. Not cheap. In a little glass. It was a rocks glass. And it's basically just bourbon. And I was drinking it, and we went over. There was somebody streaming Jackpot Joe, I think is his name, was live streaming. Like he had his phone set up, hitting jackpots, whatever, at one of the slot machines, and we were all standing around him. And I'm with my group of friends, and we're all kind of hunched around. And I pulled out my phone to take a picture, and I put it down on the machine that I was standing next to. Took the picture, went back, and my drink's gone. So one of the waitresses came by and saw a drink sitting there, just swiped it, half drank. And I immediately called it to the attention. I'm like, what the heck just happened? And they're like, sorry, there's nothing we can do. I had to pay for another drink. So it was like $16 that I got. That was the one time they didn't do me right. And that's kind of BS.
Well, I know just from reading some reviews online, I'm not going to call anybody out, but somebody asked, so has anybody been to any of the restaurants? What is the experience? And I read that somebody I know personally said, went to the steak seafood house. Food was really good, really expensive.
Really?
Service was lacking. And you get that. It's the first grand opening night.
But
they
what's
don't
really
have a lot
expensive?
of staff. But that's it.
The steakhouse is very expensive.
They didn't say what it was, but I don't
Do you have
like
a menu?
I don't,
Prices?
but
you can't look. I don't like the fact that nothing, not even the Hard Rock Cafe's menu, is online. You can't see anything.
The one thing we would every restaurant was closed still, but they did samples. Every food that I touched was amazing. Number one. Number two, the steakhouse has it was an 18-month or 18-week aged prime rib. I mean, the stuff was top of the line, and it was amazingly good. So the quality is great, and the service. I said this
Again, you
when
were
I
there
was
for a VIP night, though.
no, but I'm saying this as I was stunned at how many people were there, and I said, "There's no way, unless they just because the staff at the old casino, I knew all of them from the amount of times I've gone, and I go to. I mean, I don't do the slots. I sit at the tables. I knew all the pit bosses. I knew all the dealers.
One of the pit bosses, the last time
was dealing.
Last time we all went was there.
Yep,
Sunday night
that's awesome. But
as a pit boss.
okay, so I had the experience that one of the pit bosses was dealing in the high roller room, and I was like, I'm not used to you dealing to me. I'm used to giving you crap.
What's the minimum in the high roller?
That night it was 25, which was odd.
That's really odd because it was 25 minimum all over the floor.
20?
I have a few. Yeah, it was 10 and 15. No, I'm sorry, 5, 10, and 15 on the floor, and 25, 50, 100 inside the.
So a lot of times it'll start off, $5 and $10 tables. They'll go to $10, $25 tables.
You also
normally
went
and
on
then
a
go-
very busy night,
It was also 9 o'clock at night on a Sunday though.
Yeah, but by 9 o'clock,
but it's a holiday weekend.
it would be.
That's
bumped.
prime time.
So I taught Venice how to play blackjack. We sat at a $1 table in Vegas.
Oh, I remember
That'd be
those days.
dude. You could sit there for
days.
hours and hours and hours.
See, the thing I don't like about any of the tables that are in the pit, and this is the only reason I don't go into the high limit room because I'm got all these tons of money to just blow. It's because that's where you get the best chance to win, because you get to the rules are the most in favor of the player in those rooms versus at the regular tables. And what I mean by that is there's no automatic shufflers. They're hand shuffling everything, and there is 3-2 blackjack instead of 6-5, and you even get to dictate.
yeah, the
face
6 to
down.
5.
What-
Let's do face down.
Okay,
on the floor.
so they're not. They didn't at the old casino.
They
They,
didn't at the old one. Because anytime he tried that,
said no.
they would be like, no.
I just don't like the 6 to 5. I mean,
It's not worth it.
it's. But you know what we did learn is if you show a blackjack, and the dealer shows a face card, you can take like money
Even money. Yeah,
Even
it's
money.
called even money. At 6-5, it's a no-brainer. I take it every time.
every time.
But at 3-2, that you have some thinking to do. 3-2 is way better than 6-5.
Yeah, but
And
6 to 5, I'm taking money. I'm
100%.
taking even money
Every time.
every single
I do
time.
every time. No, it's not the 10 showing. It's the ace showing. The dealer has to have the ace showing, and before she looks, if instead of buying insurance, you can choose even money.
Is it ace?
Yes. The 10, if she sees an ace, she has to flip it and you tie, no matter what. There's no way to get even money on a 10. But anyways.
We did have it though where the person looked and said no blackjack, and we got all the way through, and he flipped it over and he had blackjack.
That's a case that everybody should get their bet back. They didn't?
Nope.
Did you call it out?
Yeah, he just said it was his fault.
That's odd. They should have done something where they didn't play by the rules. Because all these extra cards came out that didn't need to.
Yep.
That messed up the whole. It was in the pit. Check it next time. Next time you go check if you were playing $25 hands, check the high limit room. Trust me. It's a whole different ball game in there.
Yeah, but which was probably 50 or 100.
But if it was 25, you don't know. I was stunned to see 25 in there. But that's the reason.
The poker room only had 2 tables open. Baccarat only had 2 tables open.
I'm one.
And there's a wait list of like 20 people on each one.
That's crazy.
Yep. But I did walk past the Yu restaurant, and they had a bowl of ramen that looked fire.
Oh, everything. So we got to taste test it all. I only did the taco place with no shells. Whew.
The taco place was closed by the time we got there.
Oh.
Are they 24 hours?
Yeah, casino's 24.
Was the old one 24?
No. I don't know. Not sure. Was it?
Yes.
Okay.
Or they closed for an hour.
I feel
5
like
to
they
6.
close. They close for a few hours to clean every night. But this one's legit 24. There's some fire shows coming there. They have
We already bought tickets to see Aaron Lewis there.
Aaron Lewis.
Yeah.
When
December
is that?
19th.
Who's Aaron Lewis?
He is the lead singer. Is it Sting? The lead singer is Sting?
Huh.
I don't recall, but
I don't know Aaron Lewis.
I know he does a great rendition of Black.
But all of his like solo stuff is acoustic.
Oh, interesting. I'll have to listen to him because I want to go so bad to see a show there.
Teddy
And
Swims.
I can't. I'm going to be in Arizona. I'm so mad that it's that weekend. I missed all the opening acts, and now I'm missing Teddy Swims. So the next best thing I found.
Oh, he's the lead singer of Stained.
Stain.
I loved Stained. Does he play any of the Stained songs?
I don't know. But
Stained, I know.
But if you ever hear his rendition of Pearl Jam's Black, it's amazing.
I mean, he does. Yeah, he's really good.
this
Okay.
guy.
I may have to check that out.
No,
The
he
other
can't go. It's a Bears game that day.
No, it's not. It's a Thursday.
December 19th?
Yeah.
It's a Bears game.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Bears
Me-
gameplay is 26th.
Here, ready? Me, Kelsey, my mom, and her boyfriend are going. So, if you guys want to get tickets, we can get reservations at probably one of the restaurants there. We could all go.
I'm gonna look into that. The other concert that I kind of wanted to go to, that I'll be here, but I'm gonna be babysitting because I've got my normal trip to go to Disney for Wine and Food Festival. I'm staying back and I'm watching all 4 kids while the 3 of them go.
Why aren't you going?
Taking one for the team. I mean, I travel enough. I was like, I can use a little break. I'm gonna be going to London and Paris,
So who's
Arizona. Gypsy Kings.
No.
And I love the Gypsy Kings.
So have your mom watch them while you're the Gypsy Kings.
I don't know if she can handle all 4. We'll see. I'll work on that. But that's the other show. Gypsy Kings, November 1st. Solid. I love Gypsy Kings. Anywho. So we just gave the casino a big plug and a lopsided review. Some of us liked it. Some of us didn't.
I haven't been yet. I'm waiting.
And somebody's abstained.
I'm waiting until
Stained.
I'm waiting. Listen, I saw the line. I drove by. I saw the line. I was just like, oh my goodness. I'm not. Yeah. I'm going to wait until
It dies down.
it dies down a little bit, until it's open a little more, until the staff is a little more prepared. And then I'm going to go check it out.
Fair.
So it's just me.
My thing is I'm so busy that if I didn't go Sunday, it'd be a while till I got there. Me, Garrett,
I'm glad
Tyler.
you did.
Me, Garrett, Tyler, Danielle,
I'm glad
Jesse
you did.
went. Yeah.
I think it's a great thing for Rockford. Although it's hurting small businesses in town right now is the big thing I've been seeing online. Everybody's going there right now. And
All the slot places are dead right now.
yeah, I mean, some businesses rely on that. So we'll see what that But it's like anything. Like, remember when Portillo's first opened?
Yeah.
And that thing was like
Hey,
down the block for
Did
the
Buena
first
Beef
week.
open?
Not yet.
There's a
Buona beef, first of all.
oh,
Not Buena. It's
Buena
not.
Beef.
It's
Buena-
Buona beef.
Buena
And it's
Beef.
right here in Riverside.
Yeah, but the parking lot was full today.
Then maybe they open.
And they also have some ice cream shop or
Yeah.
dessert shop. I don't
Yeah,
know.
ice cream.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Shout out to
That
them.
place is good.
Buona beef. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still like Portillo's better. If you were telling me right now, any place in Rockford, you want a beef sandwich, I'm going to Portillo's.
Portillo's is the only place I'm getting beef.
100% in town. Chicago,
But I will go.
there's a couple other places I'd go.
I will go to like Tom and Jerry's though for a hot dog over Portillo's.
I would go to Tom and Jerry's for a gyro over any place else.
All right, I gotta figure out what
Their
the name
gyro
of it-
meat is so good.
You got to figure out what.
What are
Hold
you?
on, hold on.
What are you looking for? Do you need a
Just
refill
keep
there,
talking.
John?
Keep talking.
Do you need a refill?
Sure, I'll take a little more.
A little more? Here.
Just a little though.
Okay. I'll give you a tin pour.
You're gonna fill the glass to the top.
No, I'll be
There you go.
nice.
There you go. That's perfect.
I'll be nice to you.
That's perfect.
Yeah, tin usually goes
Ooh.
about halfway up the glass.
What?
Have you ever had a beef sandwich from Vinny's
Yes.
Where?
on Broadway?
Oh, no, not in town. I'm thinking sorry, no.
Vinny's. It's in the old. Is that the old Rockford Career College, or maybe it's still
Okay.
Rockford Career
I haven't
College?
been over there.
There's a little hole in the wall Italian restaurant called Vinny's.
Okay.
It is awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Well, John's Italian Restaurant and Steakhouse celebrated 50 years this weekend.
Ooh, I love John's.
Yes, they did. There's a
John's
bunch
is
of people there.
awesome. John's is
Never
John's
been
is
there,
pretty
but
good.
I saw that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
John's is something. But yeah, try Vinny's. Try
Vinny's.
it.
All right.
I think that is that Broadway and turns into Newburgh.
Yes.
Yeah, right there, Alpine and
So that's
Well, it doesn't turn into it. You got to like turn and then go again.
so that's
it's on
kind
the-
of
it's on the
right by
Newburgh
the
side.
the Chase branch over there. No, it's further down.
no, it's in the same. That's where
That
the
same corner?
car launched itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's near Odds and Ends Tattoo.
I have no idea where that is.
across the street.
Well, that's,
Cool.
that's where I got my first tattoo. Was it?
Yeah,
Aw,
that Chase
how
branch
cute.
where the car launched itself. It's in the same parking lot.
Okay. That's where Vinny's at. There's also isn't that the sushi place we went to once?
No, that's Mark's Fusion, and that's down Charles.
Mark's Fusion is down on Charles, closer to
You're right.
815.
So it's by the McDonald's?
No,
That's in the same parking. It's a walking distance from the Chase.
there's no McDonald's.
Which Chase are you talking about?
Exactly.
Alpine and Newburgh.
You're thinking the McDonald's that's on Charles near Rockford Avenue,
By the Schnucks.
by the Schnucks and by the Stockholm Inn.
No. I'm thinking of the McDonald's that's next door to the Chase branch
That's State
on
Street.
Alpine and Harrison.
Oh, that's way down.
That's the branch I'm talking about. Which branch are you talking about?
He's talking about on Alpine and Charles.
No, Alpine.
Alpine
and
Broadway.
There's a branch. Oh, the North 2nd? North Alpine?
Yes.
That's not North Alpine.
I know exactly what you're talking. Okay. The Schnucks that's kitty corner?
No.
Oh,
no.
the one further down.
Way down.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's where the map comes in handy.
So you're talking about the
All
Chase
right,
branch
all
that
right. You know where Bigfoot is?
what's Bigfoot?
Wow, he played that off really well.
No, I don't know. Wait, I think we're talking about the Harrison branch.
You know where Bigfoot is?
No.
Do you
I don't.
know Alpine View Restaurant?
No.
Brewskis.
Brewskis.
Mexico Classico.
No.
Nothing's ringing a bell.
No.
Ward 815.
No.
Rockford Career College.
No.
Life Church or whatever church that is there.
I thought it
That
was
took over the whole complex.
Yeah.
All right. I worked the Chase.
I don't know if it is. It might not be a
It's
Chase
probably
brand.
not a Chase. I think it's like a First Mid now or something. It used to be like a
I was gonna say
Blackhawk.
the only Chase branches. There's one on Alpine and Harrison, which is South Alpine. There's one on North 2nd, which is that Alpine? What's the? No, maybe it's not Alpine. I thought it was Alpine. No, it is Alpine. Alpine and Harlem. Harlem and Alpine.
I am sure.
And there's one that's further down.
Oh, it's a BMO.
I'm sure that
There you
I'm sure that
go.
the 3 people that
I
watch
was-
this regularly have already left. So thanks.
Sorry, we're going off that
You
tangent.
two sound like 2 old guys arguing about the best place is over here.
Okay, it's not a Chase because I know all the Chase branches in town.
It's a
and I-
BMO. Anyway, though, we got some. What else you get this weekend? Are we still on weekend stories, or are we gonna keep going?
All I'm saying is try Vinny's, man. It's awesome.
Try Vinny's.
It's like this big.
I don't want that big. I just want something that's delicious.
It
doesn't-
is. That's what
she
Size
said.
does not matter when it comes to taste.
Is that what your
saying.
wife said?
And now we're X-rated. Nice. Way to go. You know what? I think it's time we close this one up.
No,
Anything happening this weekend?
We got a ton of stuff happening this weekend.
Let's go, John.
There's a ton of stuff. So
It's camp. Who cares? It's camp. Camp Sheila, Kids Above All. It's camp weekend. We have literally been busting our butts all year long for these kids.
But guess what? Nobody that's listening can come to that. So
How
that's
do you
great.
know?
That's great.
How do you know?
Because it's for the kids.
It's okay. Cassie Avers. Shout out Cassie. One of our number one followers, right?
Yeah.
Her husband's volunteering at camp this weekend.
I'm not talking about that.
Doesn't matter. We still need volunteers.
Got it. So you're looking for volunteers.
Not now, but we were.
Well, so
Why
my
are you
point
yelling?
is my
Because I'm excited. I'm excited for camp. 110 volunteers.
that's impressive.
30 some odd campers.
Do you know why you got 110 volunteers?
110 volunteers.
Do you know
Because
why?
me,
No,
Jerry, and
no.
Danae worked our tail end off.
That's the wrong answer. Do you know why? Do you know why he's got 110 volunteers?
Because people care.
No, because they named Josh the director.
Dude, I have
Josh can-
12 volunteers coming from the Rockford area.
Josh can recruit help like nobody I've ever seen.
Dude, I'm telling you, I have 12 people coming from Rockford.
You should see in our text string what he offered me to volunteer. But you know what? I'm just going to leave that off the air. I'm just kidding.
Well, if we told that, it would definitely be X-rated. All right, so no.
Camps
so,
this weekend.
So we got
Love
camp
it.
this weekend.
Camp this week. I'm so excited. Sorry, guys.
But-
I just got really amped about that.
No, that's
But I'm
fine.
pumped. I'm pumped.
No,
I'm pumped. I'm
it's,
pumped.
it's a great cause. And next week, you're going to talk all about camp. So we're going to talk about that.
For show.
What else?
Yeah. We've got Everything's Coming Up Rose's art show is happening at the Nicholson Conservatory on Friday, tonight, September 6th. We've got Lucha Cantina's first Friday night comedy night. It's a $10 cover, and the show starts at 7:30. And on Friday night as well, Rockford City Market. There's only a few more weeks of that left
Yeah.
before they stop. Middle of October is usually when they stop that.
Yeah.
Have you been?
I have not this summer.
So
I haven't been home.
then
Like every time I'm home
They're on my list.
to hit before.
Nope. I have an anti-boycott list.
Really?
I do.
All right.
City
We're
Market?
not going to get into that today.
yeah, no.
Continue.
All right, so the biggest thing going on in the State Line area this weekend is the Roscoe Lions Fall Festival.
Oh, my family's going on Sunday.
All right. So Leland Park.
Oh, guess who's going to be walking in that parade?
Who?
My daughter. Because she's on the football team.
Guess who will not be there?
Me.
Josh.
Me and the Rydells, because they're coming to camp.
Me.
Zach and Ryan.
Me and my...
And the other
Wife.
10 people that I recruited to come
Because
to camp.
we're going to be at the Bears game. No, congrats, man.
So we got the Roscoe Fall Festival Parade. You got Friday night, 5 to 10. You got live music from 6 to 10 with OGMC. On Saturday, 11:30.
What does that stand for?
I have no clue. It's a band. All right. It stands for Oh God Camp Weekend.
That would be OGCW.
Right? So we got Dead Man's Hand playing on Saturday night from 6 to 10. Then Sunday we have the Fall Festival Parade at 11 o'clock. And the
Yes,
Midway
sir.
opens up at noon on the Midway at the whatever it's called. And Lola Blue Band is playing from 3 to 7 that day. You know, there's Midway rides, there's food, there's all that stuff. Plus there's booths going on. Kid Spot is going to have their usual float in the parade. We're working on that. And I will give you a surprise next week on something else that happens at the parade this weekend.
I'm excited for that. I kind of
can't-
have an inkling on
Can't
that.
disclose that until after
Until
the
it's
parade
over.
happens.
Ooh, a little teaser, cliffhanger for
No.
next week's episode.
Now,
Spill the
on-
tea.
No,
Spill the
don't.
tea.
Now on Saturday though as well.
Spill the
Hey,
tea.
so do you like tamales?
Oh, I love me a good tamale.
I love tamales as well. And unfortunately for you, Tamale Fest 2024 is this Saturday.
Oh, trust me, I know.
It's at the U-Haul building, which is the old Kmart at 5909 East State Street. It's $10 to get in at the gate. And they have a ton of stuff going on there and food trucks and tamales. And it's from 1 to 7. So check it out. Also, our good friends at the Hope and Anchor on Saturday have a comedy night. Starts at 8 p.m. It's a $10 cover.
Congratulations to them too, by the way. They just celebrated an anniversary.
Hope and Anchor?
No. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Ernie's. My bad.
Ernie's just celebrated an
Yes.
anniversary. And I did send a shout out over to our good friend Andrew over there.
Yes.
So they are, friends of the show. And
We appreciate them.
It's funny because when I gave him his congratulations, I was like, thank you for everything you and your staff do. It's a great place to eat, drink, and occasionally shoot an episode of Reppin' the State Line podcast. So thank you, Andrew, for always putting up with our crap there.
Andrew.
Make sure we
Drew.
tag them on this.
Oh, they're
episode.
definitely getting tagged
Good.
in this episode. I do
Hey,
take care of all that stuff.
if you go to Ernie's, get the fly in the coop. Get fly in the coop.
But it's not legal. It's not called that on
It's
his
on
menu.
it's on the black menu, aka my menu. You order the Nashville hot chicken sandwich with a side salad with balsamic, and you cut the sandwich up and you put it on top of the salad. It's called fly in the coop.
You just
It
made
is
that up.
Awesome.
We've been calling it Fly in the Coop since he started doing that with his diet.
Well,
There
almost
you
like a year ago.
Yeah. It's been like a year he's been
I
doing
call into Ernie's now, right? Because I get takeout at least once a week, and they go, "Hi, it's Josh. Hey, Josh, what did I get you?" I said, "Can I just get the fly in the coop?" They go, "Oh, yep, I'll put it in for you. Be ready in 20 minutes."
Look at that.
So, and this week, we are eating there.
Tomorrow,
Yes.
yes.
But
I can't.
the show is.
What do you mean you can't?
I'm sorry. I can't for dinner. That's a lunch.
Right. It's
Yeah,
lunch.
it's lunch.
I can come.
And
for
no,
lunch.
there's no dinner tomorrow anyway because
I know the dinner at
tomorrow,
practice.
this week, I am swamped with realtor stuff. I've got a black tie optional on Wednesday. And we'll talk all about
He's
this stuff
got
next
yada,
week.
Wait,
yada,
whoa,
yada.
whoa. Black tie optional.
Yes.
So you either wear a black tie or go in your birthday suit.
No,
It's-
just go in street
it's-
clothes.
You go
Go in a
you
t-shirt and shorts.
You go business.
I dare you.
You go business attire or you go like black tie. And I'm going that suit I showed you. I'm going all black. I'm Johnny Cash tomorrow.
I dare you to go in.
But I do want to say one thing because this happened today and I am really happy.
What?
And so back in February, I took a special class to get my HFR, which is my home finance resource for buyers, which is basically learning a lot about mortgages and how I could help them with, getting financing for homes, doing that stuff. It's the first step. Today, though, I got my accreditation. I'm now an ABR, an accredited buyer's representative with the National Association of Realtors. So I now have, like our friend Leah and other financial planners, they have letters after their name. I now have letters after my name, guys.
Nice. John Broda ABR.
John
Tell-
Broda ABR.
Is that the exciting news you were going to share?
That was the exciting news I was going to share. Yes.
Attaboy. There
Question:
you go.
Today.
I
That's
talked to
today's
our-
exciting news.
I talked to our buddy Bruce today. Anyone know how he's doing?
Bruce Biggers?
Yeah,
Bruce Biggers is doing amazing. I've been on the phone with him 4 times today.
I was on the phone with him once today. I'm talking about because he got in that bicycle wreck.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he's doing.
Yeah,
He's
doing fine.
healed up. He was actually out with me last Wednesday for my realtor get together. I know you were busy. You had stuff going on for kids and camp and football, and I know you just don't go to those things anymore. So
What? No, that event that you had,
last Wednesday,
I had
in
practice.
Crystal Lake. Yes.
I had my daughter's practice.
Which nobody's mentioning the mustache.
No, it's
It's very gray.
It's Coach Ditka. Coach George Ditka's stash.
Dick.
Wait till I'll share some pictures of me coaching. I'm gonna be on the sideline. I have the whole attire.
You better wear.
1000%. I am.
The sweater and everything.
Every game.
Where do you guys practice at?
Rockton Fields.
Oh, right there on Bridge Street.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Old River.
No, Old River. Yeah, Old River.
Rockton.
Rockton, not
Riverside
Roscoe.
Park. That's Old
Oh,
Bridge.
okay.
Rockton. Yeah, you go north on Old River, and it's on right off over
Yep.
the train tracks.
That's where the high school plays their baseball games.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Honeyniga's getting all turf baseball and softball fields.
Dude, I'm gonna have to cut you off. We're over an hour.
No, we're not because you started recording early.
That's a fact. Why? What?
That's good.
You got me unconditional right now.
Oh, yeah. We've had a lot of off the script today. We did a lot of improvising. We don't want to turn this into a Trump speech where it's an hour and 40 minutes. I think we should.
Why not?
No, because nobody's going to listen that long.
They all quit when you guys went on the tangent about the casino. So
They all quit already. All right.
like if you're still listening, like thank you.
If you're still listening, comment that you made it all the way through.
If you're still listening, please like, share, and subscribe. We really need it. And
on that note, I gotta take this phone call.
all right.
On that note, you guys have a great weekend.
Do all the podcasty things. Like, share, subscribe on Facebook, on YouTube, and wherever you listen to podcasts.
And we will see you next week.
We out.
Boom.